Blackstone presents Even If You Fall by Molly Barlowe. This book is read by Stefanie K. and Derek Dysart. For Letitia. Prologue. Chloe. Instincts were a funny thing. I'd heard the saying, "Listen to your gut," more times than I could count. But I wondered if any of those people ever actually took their own advice, or if, when their head and heart started getting involved, they let those drown out the warning bells. I know I had. "There you are," a voice like velvet murmured behind me. The unpleasant chill that had swept up my spine before he'd ever announced himself was identical to the one I'd experienced during our first meeting nearly 3 years ago. And every one after that. Unfortunately, it had taken time to get control of the way my mind and my heart shorted out before overriding everything else whenever I so much as looked at him, listened to him speak, anything really. There was just something about the way Owen Vance made you feel when he put his attention on you that was akin to being on top of the world. It made you want to earn his attention so you could continue feeling like that. Before I'd met Owen, I was sure only those who were extremely powerful or famous could harness the raw magnetism he exuded. But there Owen was, making everyone he encountered either feel like $1,000,000 or fall in love with him. All from his humble position as superintendent of the school district I worked for. The second his arm curled around my waist and started tugging me against him, I maneuvered away. "Don't!" slipped past my lips on a plea when I'd meant for it to come out as a harsh warning. "Chloe, look at me." "Chloe," I corrected, as I did exactly that. It was hard not to do what Owen Vance asked when he'd somehow managed to perfect the line between compassionate plea and imposing demand. And I hated that, for just a second, I faltered when I met his stare, sure and intent, and like nothing else mattered in the world but me. But that was a lie. "What are you even doing here?" I asked as I put more distance between us, reaching for my desk like I needed it to stay standing. Then again, he had an uncanny ability to make my knees weak. His head slanted and expression morphed like my question amused him. "Why else would I be here?" My head was shaking before he finished speaking because I'd already known he would try to make me think this.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?